I actually got this video request on YouTube from a user. If you do have requests for hoop tutorials, please do feel free to send them my way, and I will do my best to make some of those for you. So anyway, for this movement, you're going to want a nice, small, light hoop, preferably. You can do this move with a bigger hoop, but in my opinion, you get the best effect out of a smaller hoop. It looks more interesting to me. Also, you want a lighter one just because it's going to be really stressful on your arm if you're trying to use a big heavy hoop. Anyway, in order to do this move, you want to go ahead and feel comfortable isolating your hoop with one hand. If you're using your right hand, you want to be going counterclockwise, whereas if you're wanting to use your left hand, you're going to want to travel clockwise, which is a little different. I feel like most people learn it the opposite way. But counterclockwise in your right hand, clockwise in your left hand. So once you're comfortable with that, this move's actually pretty simple. You've got 3 points that we're going to talk about. And if you've watched my tutorial on how to do a cat or linear isolation, if you've already seen that, then you're actually got a pretty good foundation already for this move. That push is kind of like part of that move. So you've already got a little advantage there if you know how to do that. Anyway, so we're ready to move on to our cat eye. And what's going to happen for our first part of this move is we're just holding the hoop at the bottom at 6 o'clock. That's pretty simple, just holding it. And once you're ready to move on, you're just going to take your right arm and bring it all the way to your left side, extending it across your shoulder, while simultaneously allowing the hoop to roll down. And you end up like this. My thumb is pointing down. Again, I'm pushing it out, keeping that straight line. That's the tricky part. You can do this really slow to get the feel of that. But you should end up across your body with your thumb pointing down. And this is where it gets a little bit tricky. The second part, I guess, of this move is going to be bringing it across. And how you're going to execute that is while your thumb's facing down, you're going to allow your grip to open and your hand to come inside of the hoop as to where before we've been gripping it from the outside. We're going to come inside and allow it to roll across our knuckles while simultaneously traveling to the other side. Bring your hand back out and gripping it again from the outside. So you can do this really, really slow, and it's actually what I would suggest. Allow the hoop roll on top of your knuckles. Once the hoop's on your knuckles, you're going to go all the way out. And once you're here, the hoop's going to push up and you're going to catch it. Your thumb's going to be facing out or up, and your arm's going to be all the way out. Okay, so again, we're here, thumbs facing down, our hands inside, and we switch our grip back to outside. You can even just practice that one part. It's basically like you're gripping it from the outside at 2 o'clock if you're looking at it from behind. Allowing it to roll across. Now you're gripping it at around 11 o'clock. Anyway, it's something you can practice, but you'll end up over here with your thumb facing up, and this is going to be the easy part. You just pull it back down to where you began at 6 o'clock. So you'll notice our hand is at 3 places: bottom, across, out. Bottom, across, out. Bottom, across, out. And right now, we're just fist out, thumb down, thumb up, fist down, thumb down, thumb up, fist down. So, 1, 2, 3, back down, 2, 3, back down. So, anyway, I hope that helps a little bit with that. If you're wanting to work on your vertical cat eye, you still have the same 3 points. I have low ceiling, so it's kind of hard for me to show you, but We begin here at 6 o'clock again, gripping our hoop, holding it up in theory, all the way up. And from here, we're going to open our grip, allow it to roll across, our hand down, and then we come out to our side. Up, we come down, trade, stand a little bit closer. Up, come down. I think I actually just told you that wrong a second ago. It's up, roll down, your thumbs facing down. This is where you actually change your grip. And you just roll up and catch it over here at 9 o'clock, back up. And to me, that one feels a lot harder, so I practice that horizontal and get comfortable with that. Anyway, if you do have move requests, again, please send those my way. I'd love to make some more tutorials, and I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.